looks like, and I'm gonna be at peace.
CT, you want to respond to that directly, or you wanted to talk about something else?
First, how does my mic sound, by the way?
Good.
Um, these women are right. And if I could further expound upon it, Hamp, there's a
Right.
lot of there's a lot of insecurity, especially amongst a lot of men. A woman's body is sacred, and if she's sleeping with one person or 100, what business is that of ours? Um, you know, a woman. You know, I can't do it, Ham. I tried to. I can't do it. I can't. I was trying
Dr.
to.
Cap.
Trying to. Damn, I can't. I can't. Okay. It was I can't even do a minute. Stop.
I have a
I,
question
can't-
for the men
I
on the
was
panel.
trying to have. I was trying to like be like Derek Jackson. The title, the black woman is God. I was turning the camera off because I was laughing at it.
I have a question, Hamp.
Give me a second here. Give me a second here, love.
Get to it.
It's not good to sleep around. It's not good to give facetious blowjobs. And as a man, you need to require your woman's past. And if she's over a certain age and she has a certain body count, you need to hit the road. Because if she slept with well, 100's a lot. If she slept with 100 people, you are only 1% of her emotion, of her emotional state. 1%. So she could drop you like, well, I don't care. She has no emotional attachment to you. You ever lose $1 if you had 100? Oh, okay, just $1. You know, it's fine. It's cool. But think about if you had $5 and lost $1. It's like, damn, that is $1. You know, that's help me out with the math here. 20%. Turn the camera on, Hamp. I was trying to. Hold on, give me a second here for everybody. And I sit here and listen to all this nonsense for an hour and a half. An hour and a half listening to whoredom. I would never in a million years. This is why I can't have daughters, because women like this exist. It's shameful to sleep around. It's shameful to tell your daughters, well, you know, things happen. No, things don't happen. You need to tell your daughters when they're 8, 9, 10, get prepared to pick up a mop, pick up a sponge, prepare them in this motion. Honey, what is this? I don't know, mommy. That's washing dishes. That's what you need to tell them to do. That's what needs to go on. I'm almost done, Ham. Give me like 1 or 2 more minutes.
Okay.
We gotta stop
What are you
playing.
telling sons? But
Yes.
okay.
No, give me a second. Give me a second. We have to stop playing games here. Your education is not sexy. I'm not. No man says, let me stick my penis inside of this PhD paper. Said no man ever.
Shit like that. Shit like that. Shit like that.
We
shit
are
like that.
attracted
Like that.
to, honey, what type of meat do you want on your sandwich? Oh, turkey, babe. See, that's what men are attracted to. We're not attracted to you talking. We're not attracted to what happened at work, because you shouldn't even be at work in the first place. You're supposed to have your black ass or your white ass in the home. And it's the truth, man. I'm
Shit like that. Shit like that. Shit like that.
endless
Shit like that. Shit like that.
conversations. Just like a man is supposed to work with his hands. I'm done. Any questions? Go ahead.
I do. I have
And the black
questions.
woman is
Thank
not
you.
God. Let me go ahead and erase this nonsense.
All right. So I
I
have.
couldn't even.
Okay. All right. So
Have me breaking character.
CT and Hamp, were your wives virgins when you met them?
No.
CT, was your wife a virgin when you met her?
No.
Okay. I'm sorry, I didn't hear you say that. So do you know her body count?
No.
Did you ask?
No.
Okay. Hamp, did you ask your wife's body count?
Yes.
Okay, you did. So CT, your wife, since you didn't ask her body count, how do you know that she was not laying it low and spreading it wide. But she came to you properly packaged, being quiet and offering you a sandwich. I'm asking.
I could bullshit with you, love, and give you a set of metrics based on my standard of measurement. I could do that. I could talk about, hey man, she came from a good family. Her mom and dad, great family. She came from a Christian household. I could give you a set of metrics. She didn't have any kids outside of wedlock. Oh yeah, I could metric you to death. But as a man, there's something that we know and we have that you don't have. You're not a man, but it's something. And just like women, you guys have certain intuitions and things about, I know she hasn't slept around with a lot of people. I'm almost willing
What's
to.
What's a lot to you? What's a lot to you?
4.
4 is a lot.
I don't count high school. Yeah, that's a lot.
Don't count high school, so high school don't count. Records are.
Well, a lot of girls, believe it or not, a lot of girls ain't sleeping around all like that in high school.
Okay, but you don't care about her high school career sleeping around because you don't even.
She went to an all-girls high school, but
so does lesbianism count as sleeping around or no?
That's disgusting. And no offense to anybody who's homosexual in the chat. I just
not offended, but go ahead.
Yeah, no problem, no problem. As long as you think
so lesbianism bodies don't count, right?
They do count. And actually, it's appalling.
But again, her record.
Now, when I was younger, I ain't gonna lie, I was all into.
Okay, CT. Okay. I'm trying to get through this. He cut me off because he gonna cut me off soon. So her potential lesbianism encounters didn't count because her records in high school are sealed. Fine. So post high school, she had 4 bodies that you like to consider. You didn't ask her. So according to men, how they've been defining it all night long, that was a hoe. So are there marriageable hoes in society?
Yes, everybody has redeemable qualities. I mean, it's not like you murdered anybody. Yeah, if you are a hoe, sure. But again, it's the transformation of whoredom. You can come to Christ, but you can't be what you can't continue to be what you were when you came to Christ. I just made that up.
I agree. I hear you, and I agree with you on that. So, if your wife was a hoe, but she came to you and she redeemed herself and brought a sandwich, is that a marriageable hoe?
I have insecurity, so if she told me she slept with like 10, 15 people, I would be like, yeah, nah, I ain't doing.
She didn't tell you that. She told you 3.
I never said what she said. I said she didn't tell me anything.
No. I'm giving you the.
She told me 3. Those are things that I could. It's like a job. It's like I'm a CEO. It's a job. I can waive that. I just waive that.
So men have the power to waive bodies that they don't want.
I don't say men have the power. I know I have the power to do that. Gotcha. That's me. I don't know what Hamp or anybody else does as a man.
I got a question.
Yeah, men control access to that relationship, so there may be some autonomy there. Go ahead, Dana.
Good evening, CT.
Good evening.
My question for you.
Absolutely.
In your initial statement, you said that you require and that men should require the past of the women that they intend to marry. You used the word require.
I did. I remember.
So why didn't you ask your wife how many bodies she had if you should be requiring her past? Again.
And with a lot. Listen, despite the fact that I look like a California raisin.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. Only I can call myself short and ugly. Despite the fact that I've only been.
Gonna call you short, and you know it.
I've been with the. Listen, I've had a lot of coochie in my life. I'm pretty sure we all have. No, but listen. If you go to any predominantly white
answer
university,
my question, CT.
I'm about to give you an answer. I had a lot of coochie in my life. I'm a member of Alpha Phi Alpha Fraternity Incorporated. I'm
shit like that.
The access to pussy has never been a problem. However, knowing what I have obtained as a man, knowing how I've approached women, my wife doesn't drink. Didn't meet her at the bar. Didn't meet her at a club. Didn't have a one-night stand with her. She doesn't talk sexual. Now, somebody can say, well, that doesn't mean anything, but sometimes it does. Sometimes it does. The biggest hoes that I ever slept with and know were the ones who were in the club, twerking, kids. Yeah. So, but these are just metrics. They may not be necessarily true, but you got to have a little bit of a measurement here.
I think you're justifying a lot because just because a woman because you didn't meet her in the club and she doesn't drink or smoke does not mean she did not have sex. That's not a requirement to have sex. Okay. It's not, CT. You know,
and it's also not an answer to the question because you were very intentional about using the word require as if you need to screen them and you need to have that information before you decide to enter into a marriage with this woman. I
gave you my answer.
So hold on. So no, what you did was make a bunch of assumptions about your wife. Okay, so that's not solid. That's not requiring her past. So why didn't you require her past? And why are you telling everybody else to require their the past of the women that they're dealing with, rather than making assumptions like you did based on bullshit factors that don't mean a fucking
Okay, Dana, I'm just gonna flat out tell you, I'm divine by nature. No, hear me out. Hear me out. I honestly believe, without a shadow of a doubt, I'm the second coming of Elijah Muhammad. I'm the Negro Whisperer. I have an ability to read, and not just like something like read people. I don't need. I'm a prophet to a degree, and I don't need to how many people have you slept with? Oh, 7. Oh, okay. No, I don't need that.
You're telling everybody else to do it.
Because, ma'am, did you not hear what I just said? I am Elijah Muhammad part 2. I'm divine. And what I'm saying is that I can read people, and I'm telling you, man, I didn't have to do that with the woman who ended up becoming my wife. I've been with a lot of whores. I've had a lot of facetious blowjobs, ma'am. Ma'am, all the women that I've gotten facetious blowjobs and coochie.
Wow. We're calling PWI though.
It's not just PWI. I was post that
little bit of cat.
Are you
unbelievable?
Are we gonna do this, or are we gonna, or should I just cap and say the black woman is God and it's all right to have different kids? Which one do you want me to do? Be Derrick Jackson, or do you want me to be me?
I don't want either of you, but my question has been answered. You can move on.
Okay.
Well, he's saying require her past. So based on her conduct, what else would that be defined as? So if he's saying she doesn't do this, and this, and she does do X, Y, and Z, isn't that defining her?
He doesn't know what she does do or didn't do. Or
right. He wasn't.
Right.
Well, he says she don't drink. She don't smoke. Whatever the case is.
In front of him.
Does that not speak to somebody's content?
You ask her.
No, because church girls be hoes sometimes too. So she could be.
Church girls be hoes sometimes too. Is like saying nothing.
They are hoes.
I've listened to these women talk for an hour and 25 minutes. I feel like I should talk. Okay, go ahead, Dana.
No, because
Dana, by the way, it looks like you're missing something, almost like an arm. Oh, you don't have a bottle in your hand. That's what it is.
Wow.
Right, so that's funny. What it is.
Hold on, let me read these super chats.
He's corny.
That was a little corny joke. That was like one of those. Okay, that was kind of corny. Right,
Mike Brown with $5. Sis, that's like people saying I don't want to make more money due to paying higher taxes. He sent that at 10:22, sis, when we was talking about what we was talking about. John the Baptist with the $5. John was popping. Proverbs 31 women are rare based on the scriptures itself. I agree. DG was popping with the 2 year. Is that euros?
Yeah.
Euros. So hoes can play victim too. Amazing.
You're a victim.
Carl Smith with the $2. CT, don't get Dana started.
Well, she's sober tonight, so it'll be fine.
You don't know what I am. I'm whatever I tell you I am.
You're sober. I can look
just
at
like your wife.
You will pass a sobriety test. Trust me.
Just like your wife.
Oh, Dana, now using sign language.
T.O. with the $5. Preach, chaotic. Mr. Britt with the $2. Men have a hodar built.
Yes, we have a hodar built.
Portia with the $5.
Lies.
Y'all need to stop this bullshit.
CT's wife isn't on a married man's panel telling random strangers on the internet about what her body count is and how many one night stands she's had.
Thank you.
So neither did we. So it's a question. It's a part of.
What did she say, Asia? What she really say?
She basically sat there and said CT's wife is better than us because she's on a panel on a married man who's hemp. Hold on. She asked me on a married man's panel who is hemp, telling everybody that we've had one night stands. How many body count? How many people have in our bodies before? So she's better than us.
Right.
That's how we know that his wife is virtuous, I guess.
Okay, she don't know what she's talking about.
Jesus Palace with the $2. Shaking my head. Black women fight so hard to be a hoe. 11 Dragbino with the $5. These women need to come to reality and understand address they should be the second or third wife in a relationship. Damn.
Wow.
Go ahead, CT.
Y'all just so full of bullshit.